I am, oh my gosh, look at this. I am going to harvest some okra now, and just wanted you to see it. It is quite large. Look at it in comparison to my hands. It is quite large. Can you see that? Let's do some harvesting. I don't know if I need scissors for this, but it seems I do need scissors so I don't mess up the plant. But look at that. It is quite, it's long, and if I leave it, it will keep growing. That's how long the okra plant grows. Well, at least this species. Let me get the others. And guys, I harvested some last week, which I put in the refrigerator, and I also bought some as well, just in case the ones I have from the garden wouldn't be enough. But oh, this is quite tough. I need scissors, I think. But let's see how far we get. And the okra plant is doing well. It took a while to germinate. I think it took over a month. I don't know why, but I started the plant from seeds, right from the seeds. So, I mean, it's understandable to take a while, but I wasn't expecting the okra plant to take a month. But it's surviving. Also, I found out that the leaves are edible. The leaves, you can actually use it for porridge. You can put it in your soup. So I'm going to also get, when it's time, not now, I'm going to get some of the leaves, cut it up, and store it and use it for something else. But the leaves are also edible. And it's amazing what we find out, right? I didn't know that. At least I didn't know that prior to starting my garden, because I did a lot of research before starting the garden to make sure that, okay, I know what to plant, I know what will survive in my area with the weather. So I found out a lot of things. For one, that the leaves, some leaves of the plants we grow are actually edible, and we don't realize it till, you know, they're all dead and gone. So I think I have some more over here, right there. Or should I just leave these ones? Let me see. And they have beautiful flowers too. It smells lovely. The flowers smell so good. That is weird for a vegetable. The flowers smell so good. It looks like some sort of rose. Not rose, but almost like a hibiscus, white hibiscus or something. But it's pretty. It's quite pretty. So yes, I have, let me show you what I have so far. And I have a lot on the, well, that I got last week. And I have some tomatoes here, some more okra. Here's another okra plant. They're just spread out, and I didn't think they'll grow, so I just planted them sparingly all over. And to my surprise, they are doing okay. They are doing okay, considering, you know, this is my first time gardening, so I didn't know much about what to use. I just say, you know what, put it in the ground, make sure they have good soil, natural soil, and you're good to go. Oh my goodness, these tomatoes are overripe. Look at, they're splitting open right there. And one thing about the tomato plant, every week I get a whole bowl of harvest. So another thing I'm going to do is blend a whole lot. Oh, my bell pepper is also ready. They have some goo. Can you see that? They have some goo growing all over it, but that bell pepper is ready. I have some more tomatoes all over. So as I was saying, I am going to blend and store them because I have up to about maybe 5 bowls full so far. So it's quite a lot, which is good, but you know, I don't want it to go to waste, so I'm gonna have to blend them and store them somewhere. I won't harvest everything now because I actually need to head out, so I'll come back, get the rest of them. I have some bell peppers in here, other species of peppers. So yeah, I'm pretty excited that these things are doing well. So another thing I'm going to get is, if you followed some of my other videos, the cucumber plant, it produced a lot. It did well considering. Now it's dying out. It's dying out, and you know, I've gotten a lot of cucumbers from there. But then the eggplant is just starting to, I harvested a couple, let me say about 4 big eggplants, and now see it has another, if you can see in there. I think I'm gonna harvest it before it spoils. Do you see that? Very beautiful, very, very beautiful. I need a scissors for this. So I'm gonna get a scissors, harvest the big one. And then another thing I need to show you is the zucchini. If you're a big fan of zucchini, please plant zucchini, because it's like the good plant that keeps giving. You know, even though it's dying out, it keeps producing humongous zucchinis. So this, I actually harvested 2 of this 2 weeks ago. And within that time frame, it has produced another big one. So I have a whole lot of zucchini. And if you have suggestions for zucchini dishes, let me know. Because besides stir fry, oven, saute, I'm looking for thinking of other creative ways to prepare zucchini. So yep, here's another one. And later on I'm going to clear this garden and see if I can, what else to do with it before the winter or cold season comes around. I'm going to get the eggplant. I need a scissors for this because it's thick. It has a very thick yep. See, this is the eggplant. The one I harvested last time was way bigger than this, like 2 or 3 times the size. So if I leave it to grow for a little bit longer, it's going to grow bigger than this. But I think this is okay. Ooh, that's some mingy critters growing on this, on the top of this zucchini. Let me see if I can get rid of it. Ew, gross. Okay, so that's it. And next I need to get some vegetables for I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna get some vegetables for my soup, okra soup. And it's actually ugu leaves, and ugu leaves, that's the Nigerian name. In Igbo it's pumpkin, actually it's pumpkin leaves. Pumpkin leaves is the English name, and ugu is the local Nigerian dialect name. So we have fresh pumpkin leaves here. I'm gonna get some. If you do find, you know why I'm so glad I have this plant thriving here, because if you do find this particular species of pumpkin here in America, it's either frozen. It's frozen and you have to you buy it frozen basically, but here you get it fresh. It's just like you're in Nigeria, you know, eating very fresh soup. It tastes very different. I tell you, it's different from the frozen version they sell in African stores. So I'm glad my mom gave me the seeds, and it's surviving, and I'm glad. And each time I see it, I think of my mom, and I'm like, oh, mom's plant is growing. And I get all touchy-feely inside. But hey, I'm just gonna get some so that more can grow, because it seems it's drying out as much as I water it, and I think the area I planted it's not big enough. So I'm just gonna try and get as much each time so that more can grow out. So yeah, guys, this is what I'm gonna be doing. I'll get some for the okra soup we're going to prepare today, and let's see how that goes. Toodles.